We've been here before with reports of him moving away, with other clubs being interested in him. This time, the reports are that it might be a move to Saudi Arabia. What are your thoughts, Jamie?
Well, he's got a year left on his contract. So for the club, they're probably thinking this is our last chance to get some genuine money for him, real money. He's looking at his options. I think maybe a year ago he had a lot more than what he probably has now. We felt like he was stonewall to maybe go to Arsenal. That didn't work out.
Chelsea as well.
Chelsea, they've obviously looked and they've maybe not gone for him. But it does feel like Saudi Arabia is obviously an opportunity for him. There's interest there. He could wait and see out his contract and go as a free agent next year, but he probably wants to go and do something now. The club can get money in. The disappointment, I guess, for Brentford is they've bought in a replacement in Igor Thiago. Is it Igor
Thiago, yeah.
And he's injured now, so probably won't be back till sort of December time. So it's going to be a difficult one for them. But they've got Mbuemo, they've got Vissa, and they managed without him last year. So I'm sure they can now. I'm a big fan of his. You can see he's an exceptional player in the Euros. He did well when he came on. But I feel for the club, if and they're a club that's progressive, they want to move on. Maybe the time he's 28 years of age, it's the right time to sell him now.
But Daniel, they're going to need goals. They did it for 8 months without Ivan Toney when he was serving his ban, and they sort of coped with that. Like you said, Wissa and Burma were able to come in. But although Toney, after returning from the ban, didn't show the form that he did beforehand, it's still going to be a tough ask for Brentford to try and replace a player like him in terms of purely numbers.
I think it is replaceable if the team, across the team, goals have scored more goals in midfield. The other guys step up, of course, that have more opportunities to play. I think Ivan Toney does have a unique style, not unique, but a different style, which is maybe not normal to what players play like today. He's got ability on and off the ball. He works hard. He can hold the ball up, whatever. So I think in regards to him as a team player and what he provides with goals, of course, that's going to be difficult too. But in terms of just the bare goals itself, I think, yes.
Strong. He can hold up the ball. It brings people into play really well. But it's how intelligent he is off the ball for me, and he wins them little fouls, gets his team up the pitch as well. I think it's a huge miss for Brentford. I think Mbuemo is very good. I think Vissa is excellent as well. But in terms of what they've had in previous seasons, as the stats have just shown then, he will be a miss for Brentford.
What do you think, Daniel? Are you surprised nobody in the Premier League has come in for him and made a genuine big offer?
I am a little bit, yeah, because I think he can bring something different to teams. Now, whether he would have gone to a team and been the main man and saying we're going with Ivan Toney to win us the Premier League, I don't know. But in terms of going to a club, there's Arsenal, there's Chelsea, there's Spurs who have just signed Dom Solanke. So we're looking at a player who could have helped teams when they need a player to come on, and then maybe the manager's got a decision to make and change him, whatever. But he is a player who would have had an impact on teams now. So if he does decide to go abroad, it would be a shame, because I'd love to see him get an opportunity at a big club, because I think he could help a team be successful.